Hello again. My name's Gabe Zollner. This is the 28th of February 2017. I read an interesting article. I'm going to attach the link. The title is The Muslim Issue. Now, some of you may or may not know this. Quote, Muhammad was once a refugee taken in by the Jewish city of Medina. Within 5 years, he had driven out, executed, or enslaved every Jew there. Are you sort of getting the picture, huh? Dutch research professors, more than 50 million Muslims support terror attacks. This was stated and written by Professor Ruud Koopmans. Now, I hate to say it, but I disagree with the professor. I think the figure is much higher than that. Why? Because there's two kinds of Muslims. There's the radical and there's the polar bear. Any Muslim that bends down with his ass in the air 5 times a day is a polar bear and or a radical. More than 50 million Muslims are willing to support those who carry out terror attacks to defend their religion, migration expert warns the EU. Professor Ruud Koopman of the Netherlands warned the EU on Monday to block the entry of any refugees whose identity cannot be categorically confirmed. How do you go about confirming their identity? We know that in Syria, they stole the passport machines and the paper for the passports. Just something to think about. Kopp said that of the 1 billion, well, it's 1.5 billion, adult Muslims in the world, half are conservative. He claims that of those 500 million conservative Muslims, at least, and probably more, see? I was right, are willing to sanction violence. Not only are they willing to sanction it, they're willing to participate in it. The migration research stressed that not every one of them was ready to exert violence directly. You want to read the rest of the article, and then you might get a better understanding as to why President Trump is trying to do what he's trying to do to protect the American people from these inbred, backward savages. There's nothing else that anyone has to say. Read the article. Let me know what you think. We sort of know what Muhammad thought when he went about slaughtering the Jews that took him in. That's what they do. They come in peacefully. They establish their identity. They then become more aggressive as their numbers grow. Then eventually they do what Muhammad did. They slaughter those that protected them. All in the name of Allah, Islam. You know, that peaceful, loving religion, the one that Hillary Clinton spoke about when she was lying to the American people with that crack-smoking Sunni Islamic extremist fudge-back and homosexual bastard standing beside. Sick. Real sick. Read the article. Let me know what you think. You sure as heck know what I think. And you'll get an idea as to what the professor thinks. Thanks for listening.